Hello, everyone, and how are you doing? And welcome to Blow the Whistle Sports with comedian actor P.B. Smiley and me, your boy Wayne Holloway. How you guys doing? How was you guys' weekend?
What up?
That wonderful world of sports.
Oh man, we had a lot going on.
Oh yeah.
This makes me look back at my childhood and remember how great it was. December, NFL, oh my God. We got a lot of bad news for people. Teams that we told that we foresaw this 2 or 3, about 6-7 weeks ago, certain teams.
Yeah. Certain teams surprised us though too.
Right. Before we get into that, let's give up some LA love. Yours truly, Mr. Kobe Bryant.
Lakers! Bam! Throw up the L's.
I'm not a Kobe fan or Laker fan.
Whoa, I'm both.
Oh.
Die hard Los
talk.
Angeles Laker fan, along with them Carolina Panthers. But, let's talk about that Kobe Bryant.
His jersey was retired.
Yes, both of them.
Number 24 and number 8.
Got to respect Kobe.
Which one was better?
The Mamba.
Was he better at number 24 or when he wore number 8? Which one?
For me, when he was 8, he was unsure. Still, the heck of a scorer that everybody knows and loves. I don't know why you're not a Kobe Bryant fan. You're a Michael Jordan fan, though, right?
Michael Jordan.
Yeah, but
I don't diss Kobe. I don't dislike him.
Man, Kobe's in his own right.
He's a fantastic player, one of the greatest to ever play the game.
Yes. I'm glad the message he gave to the new team. Mm-hmm. Because the new team that we have, they're able to bring Showtime back, but they got to stop with this little kid swag they got going on. It's a little kid swag. They need to be grown men. If they can be grown men, we can have Showtime back.
It's hard to be grown men, man, when you got that dude that look like Prince, man. Mr. With the shot, man.
Ball,
he ain't balling, man.
Nah, look.
Kobe should have told the truth. He should have came out and said,
I'm a Ball fan. Look, he can ball, man. He can ball.
I can ball.
No. That man, he showed me something. If he gets the right temperament about himself and he attacks, he needs to want to score and want to pass. He needs to embody magic. That's what he needs to do. Because last night showed me a lot about him.
Now imagine me as a comic.
All right.
And I get on stage. Mm-hmm. And you be like, I do my 8 minutes and like, man, dude, cool. If he could write a joke, if he could get some laughs,
I hear
if he could come up with 6, dude might be straight.
Let's see the difference between comedy and basketball. These are young kids making a transition from college to the pros, and that's a big transition, PB. And
I'm not dissing him. I just think he don't got it in him.
Just like when Kobe came into the league.
But you knew
he was a kid.
But no, you can look at him and tell he wanted it.
The difference between Kobe and Ball is the killer instinct.
No, that ain't what I mean.
That's why we gave him the name Mamba. But Kobe wanted to score.
But he developed that. Developed that, right, fans? He developed that.
Right.
I'm saying, I'm not looking for a Ball to have the killer instinct. I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for him to he got the average 30. He got to show me he can put. I don't care about none of that. I don't go by no stats. That's why I'm a very rare individual. Most people go by stats. And if I'm tripping, ask Jim Brown the same thing. He don't go by stats neither. I go by eye test. I go by the circumstance. I'm looking at dude play. Mm. First thing come to my mind is, man, sit his ass down. Put somebody else in there. First thing come to my mind. Now I know I'm going to wait on him. He 20. He can turn 30 and you'll be like, you know what? He's starting to turn out to be somebody.
Nah, see, I totally get where you're coming from, and you are right. But the thing about then and now, then our players had to prove themselves before they even make it to this level.
I agree.
And it was a whole different type of attitude and motivation.
Right.
Now they get so much money, and once they're drafted a certain, he was drafted high. Their heads are this big,
right?
And it's not even about the game. It's about how I look, what I'm dressing.
Tabloid.
It's man, especially being in LA, it's hard.
Yeah, man.
It's hard.
Even myself, you know what I'm saying? I gotta, get these people away from me trying to get autographs. I can't even get into my, you know what I'm saying, my studio. You know what I'm saying? I got to just stop. In other news, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to talk about the Panthers. Panthers, they did great. They were able to.
Yes, sir.
You know, they were able to.
Cali Cat Pack, are you with me?
The Green Bay Packers. In the process,
Warren Riot, what's up?
There was some allegations, man.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Pack? Talk to me, man.
Well, being a Carolina Panther fan, being a Cali Cat Pack Carolina fan,
all right,
we're not even thinking about that.
But you got to talk to. You got to address it.
Well, all right. Well, to address it is this. I was reading over these allegations, and man, it was racial, and
we're talking about the owner.
Yes, it was racially motivated and sexual harassment. The league let him know he has to let the team go. Not much to say about it, but you know, I heard Puffy and Steph Curry wants to buy the team. They want to be some part owners.
Wow.
And look, I'm all for it. I'm all for it, you know. Maybe the changes that we need to be made, the hard decisions that need to be made will be made. But right now, focusing on this team, I don't want this team to get sidetracked with that. Right. Just like this is a business and anybody can be traded at any time.
Right.
Owners can lose their teams at any time for doing stupid stuff. It is what it is.
What is he, about like 80? What is he, the owner?
What's Jerry Richardson? I would say he's very close. He's very close to 80, or he's in his 80s. But you know, he was having heart problems. I guess some heart problems was going messing with all the women.
they will give them to you, like me. You know, we keep coming back to me like all these women. Anyway. That's what we do, bro. You can't keep having topics that's gonna lead to me, man. Let's move on.
Hey.
All right. In other news, Thomas Davis, your man, linebacker.
Woo.
2-game suspension on the heavy hit on Mr. Adams.
Before I say something, because you know he's on my team, and people have accused me of being biased to the situation. What did you think about the hit?
Borderline-ish. It was borderline-ish. To me, I don't think he should get 2 games.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, folks. That's all I'm saying. The hit that Gronk did, he should have been suspended for the rest of the season.
Yeah, because of the intent.
He tried to hurt that man.
And the guy has no ability to defend himself. This situation, the play was still going. It was 2 games.
It was only helmet to helmet because when he put the hit on him, it was a shoulder-to-shoulder hit.
Right.
The guy ragdolled, so his helmet and Thomas Davis' helmet met up. So it was helmet to helmet.
It wasn't.
Being the rules.
Yeah. I don't see maliciousness when I see one of those.
He was immediately upset with himself.
Yeah.
It's a difference. He didn't go stand over him. The whole game he spent trying to apologize to his team members. He went to Aaron Rodgers apologizing, let him know that I didn't really mean to try to do that.
I think it was exaggerated. 2 games, that's come on. And we're talking about a veteran. He's 35 years old. They need him. It's not like the stats is what it was jumping out on the sheet with him. It was more the cohesiveness as a veteran.
Yes. That he's a part leader of that team. We want him back, and they need to drop it to a 1-game suspension.
I'm pretty sure.
I agree with a suspension just because of the rules' sake.
Right.
But 1 game.
I'm pretty sure we'll hear something today or tomorrow. That wasn't a 2-gamer. Yeah.
Can't forget about Brown.
Oh yeah, for you Pittsburgh Steelers fans out there, and we got to talk about that game.
Yes, sir.
Antonio Brown is going to miss the remainder of the regular season. Nothing you should.
Torn calf, right?
Yeah. He has the coach Tomlin stated it wasn't as detrimental to the team as they thought of an injury, but then why is he missing 2 games? So it's a sprained calf, they called it. And he should be ready for the first playoff game, where there's most likely they'll have a bye. They'll get the other bye from New England to get the first one. They'll get that 2nd seed.
I can see that.
Hunter Henry, more news of injuries to report. Man, I didn't know that till you told me that the spleen, Mr. Tight end for the Los Angeles Chargers.
It's a was it lactated kidney?
Wow.
Yeah, but
So it's lacerated.
yeah,
Lacerated kidney.
there it is. That's the word.
He said lactated,
My-
everyone. He's pregnant. Somebody's pregnant.
But for you fantasy football people, that means Antonio Gates, a big pickup in
Right.
fantasy football. He should be available on the waiver wire. And by him coming back in the game, you know Phillip Rivers getting embarrassed the way they did this week. Embarrassed. Antonio Gates, I give him a one touchdown, 73-yard game.
And he was able to catch one previous week.
Yeah, but he's going to be involved in the offense heavily.
Yeah.
These last two games while Hunter Henry recovers.
They're still alive. Chargers still alive. It's a miracle. Bro.
Yeah, that division is wow.
Yeah. Let's go with Philadelphia, man. Doug Peterson said they cannot continue to play this way in order for themselves to be the juggernauts that they started off to be when Wentz was healthy.
I told all my Philly people out there, Philly is a dangerous team. With the quarterback that's taking over, didn't show me much, but like I told you guys,
4 TDs.
yeah. What I'm talking about is that tenacity that the Wentz had.
Yeah,
you know, this guy. They played the Giants. They were supposed to throw 4 TDs, PB.
Right.
They played the Giants.
Right.
You were supposed to throw 4 TDs, and you're supposed to blow the Giants out. The Giants have no wide receivers but Shepard, and my goodness, and he had the game of his life.
Now, and I know you may disagree with me on this. When it's late in the season and you're dealing with a divisional foe, as long as you win, that's how I look at it.
Correct. You are correct, and you are right about that, as long as you win. But mentally, going into games as we start getting ready to go into the playoffs, a team that's dead already, and the Giants are dead pretty much. They've been rejuvenated after this game because they're like, the team that looks like they might win the Super Bowl, we gave them a rough time.
Right.
It's a whole mental thing when it's coming to players.
Now, what you just said, that will happen this week. They'll have their chance to put up 45 to about 20. The Oakland Raiders, they come to town, so they'll be able to do exactly what their coach envisioned.
Oakland plays Philly this week?
Yeah, in Philly. So they'll have good luck there. All right, man. Let's get with these games, man. Let's talk about the big games of the week that had just passed us, man, and had our eyes like, did you just see that?
Hey, I think we got to start with that New England Pittsburgh game because that was
sad.
Woo.
Well, be honest, that was sad. All right, fans. Pittsburgh Steelers at home to New England Patriots. Turned out to be one of the best games of the year.
Yes, it did.
Very controversial. I think that we both called the game. You picked Pittsburgh.
I went both ways on it.
Both ways. I went all the way with New England. I didn't think they would lose 2 straight. This is like bragging rights game. This is like a mini Super Bowl game.
They should have lost this game, though.
They should have lost. If you guys want to call in, please, let's talk about this one. 323-293-3375.
Call in.
Please, because you know this.
Think.
That was embarrassing. What was the Jesse James? Jesse James should have pulled out a pistol, man. I'm pretty sure he related to the Jesse James from back in the Western days. He should have pulled out what? That ain't no TD, mother.
We'll see. Just like that Thomas Davis hit, if we want to go by the rules, it was helmet to helmet, even though the guy ragdoll when he ragdolled the helmet, hit his helmet. By the rule, going to the ground, you have to control the ball. And he caught the ball, he turned, and he went to the ground, and the ball moved.
Right.
It was a catch to me.
That's a catch.
Don't get me wrong, it was a catch.
Right.
But by rule, it's not. It's a funny rule, but hey.
But here's the thing. Initially, that's not what they said. That's the reason why they went back and made a different statement, because it's not going to match. So what was it? Well, he caught the ball, and then he fumbled it. Okay. Then he regained the ball. So then that's still a touchdown because nobody touched him.
That's why it took so long to make this call.
Right. Then they come back. Oh, actually, it's not a catch. Wow. Jesse James, I feel bad for you, man. In Pittsburgh, you guys do owe the office. The NFL office should be.
Hey.
Tomlin should be. He had a problem with Pittsburgh 2 years ago when he said he couldn't hear his microphone. This is a problem.
Yeah. These are problems that should be easily fixed with instant replay.
The card. Dallas and Oakland with the index card. What the?
Look. I got a theory for that. Now, everybody's seen it. They done blown the picture up. The reason they folded the card.
1 second. We're talking about, we moved on. We're talking about Dallas and Oakland Sunday night game.
Yes. The reason why they folded the card and sat it in there, and people think like, well, if you can slide it in there, that means it's not a first down. Now, people, you're looking at the black marker when actuality is the last link on the black marker. And if he's able to sit the paper on that last link, it's a first down. That's the only logical way I can bring it up, because to me, it wasn't a first down.
Not at all. Did you see him smiling? Did you see the referee smile at his shit? Like
they're gonna love me for this one.
Yeah, just
and they need to come out and explain that last link on that first down marker, that's actually the first down. Everybody's always went off of the black on the bottom of the marker, and that's actually not it. That's actually just where it's supposed to sit up at. And that last link, if the ball's anywhere by that last link inside the black marker, that's a first down.
And I was hearing something.
It's tic tac, but hey.
Yeah. I don't know if it was NBC. They said, well, you can bet that referee will not be in the Super Bowl. They cannot have him. I mean, he coming out like go Gadget. You know, who was he? Inspector Gadget. He coming out with all kind of. Well, hold on, I got a spoon. There it is. You know what? If this spoon touch, you know that was an offensive interference. So the football ain't like it was when we was coming up, man. This is getting ridiculous. You know, let them play. I love eye tests. Don't give me no remix.
This year, after this season, when they voting on stuff, this stuff is the stuff they need to be voted on.
Yeah.
And along the lines of when the owners go in there, they need to have, separate for the players, they need to be able to voice their opinion about this before they make a decision on anything, because they're the ones playing the game. Moving
along, man. Seattle fans. Now, you know, I love watching y'all play, you know. Not this Sunday. But I picked y'all to lose. You just don't have enough.
Wow. If I would have picked them to lose, I would have won.
What was it, 42-7 beatdown?
Oh, yeah.
But
42-7.
It was actually worse than that. They were down at half 24-0, right?
Man.
It was the feeling was like they were getting beat down like 80-0.
I think they still got Rams cleats left off.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to surgically remove those cleats.
Yeah, I mean, even in interviews, some of the Seattle players, they're not even talking about Dallas. You know, they're like, when you guys are going to Texas Stadium, yeah, man, just trying to cut into this lead.
People got to understand.
No, y'all going to Dallas. Yeah, we straight up trying to cut into this lead. Oh, my bad. Oh, yeah.
People got to understand, the Rams are getting it done, but how are they getting it done? Goff had 14 completions on 21 attempts.
The running game.
120 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Running game.
Listen to what I said. 120 yards. They beat Seattle 42-7. Goff had 120 yards and 2 touchdowns. Now, Gurley, we all know Gurley's a beast.
Right.
21 carries on 152 yards. He was averaging 7.2 yards a carry. So 7 yards a carry, and that man got 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, they got mauled.
But see, yeah. People don't get mad at me, but when Goff plays a team that has a defense, they'll fall apart.
I agree.
They'll fall apart. Now, in the playoffs, Carolina, I wouldn't worry about the Rams, because our front line, Gurley will get his touches, but he's not going to do that. He's not going to do that against a Minnesota or a Carolina team. That's their kryptonite. So Goff needs to develop more and get his arm going. But, and in the playoff atmosphere, I don't think Goff could hold up.
No, not. Depends on who they get. They would have to get a team like the team they just played. They would have to get them.
Yeah.
They could, you know what I mean?
And Seattle, They
might not even make it. Right?
Yeah, Seattle's it's a thin line. It's a thin rope.
Yes, it is. Let's go back to that Dallas, man. Dallas and Oakland. It wasn't a good game to watch, but if you football junkies like we are, we enjoy watching the game.
Well, those are two juggernaut names.
Right.
Dallas, Oakland. You got the Raiders, and you got the We Them Boys. You know what I'm saying? So that was the main thing right there, because I went in on Facebook and I was clowning them because they had it like it was like a Super Bowl atmosphere. And that's what I said. That was Dallas and the Raiders Super Bowl right there.
Do you think the Dallas make it?
Slim chance. Even if they did make it, it one and done.
Yeah.
They don't have what it takes.
It's just too much. Too much. They got too much stuff they got to get.
Exactly.
Well, man, let's talk about your squad. Talk to me.
Oh.
We by the way, I told you, Aaron Robo showed us. He came back. He did exactly what I thought he'd do.
He came back.
Yeah.
So what? Like I told you. Look, I have all the utmost respect for Aaron Rodgers, but guess what? He is a man. He got the $20 million the Robo shoulder going on, but guess what? He comes back this week against Minnesota and he will win. He needed that one game back, knock that rust off. Huh?
They're not playing him.
You don't think they're not playing him?
They're not playing him.
He'll play. Well, let's put you like this: Aaron Rodgers plays, Minnesota loses.
Really?
Yeah. And I think they would like to upset that. So I think Rodgers will play. Makes no sense for him to have played the game that he played, coming back his first game to play a defense of our level. Like I told everyone, Hey.
Well, I think y'all played an excellent game.
Thank you very much, sir. That was the best game Shula has called all year long. They finally did what I said that we should do. If you put Carolina Panthers in the 5 wide receiver set, would clear the backfield, how can you stop us? That means nobody can be double covered, and you nobody can watch out for Cam. That's easy money for us all day long.
And I think Carolina, the Minnesota game prior to last week,
right?
That was a confirmation that they can beat anybody, any chance they're given on any field, because they didn't went out there and beat the best team so called in the league, New England. They went over there and done that. They come home. This is last week. They beat Minnesota. So now you get a Green Bay Packer team that's riding on the fact of what can this Aaron Rodgers guy do. Only thing I will say for you Green Bay Packer fans, you guys, you're going to need a defense. Anytime Olsen is 30 to 40 yards downfield, Olsen.
Wide open.
I'm not taking nothing away from him because he's a future Hall of Famer. I'm talking about the fact that we're not talking about a speedster.
Yeah.
Y'all, you need a new coach. I'm sorry. McCarthy been there for, 11, 12 seasons?
Wow.
This is your only. The good thing is only second time you'll miss the playoffs. But you've only been to 2 Super Bowls, and you only won 1 with the bad man Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
Packer fans, I love you guys, but new coach. Y'all better go get rid of him right now.
Well, Cincinnati's looking for a new coach. We're looking for a new owner. It's going to be a lot of changes. But, wow. Oh, let me do this fantasy football for you fantasy football people. I didn't do fantasy football last week. Antonio Gates, put him in. He's going to get you there this week. Put Antonio Gates in. Him and Phillip Rivers connection. If you need a quarterback, go grab Flacco with the Ravens. That man is over there beasting once again. Go grab him. If you need a wide receiver, go grab Bird from Carolina. That's my sleeper this week. Bird from Carolina. Go grab him. If you need another wide receivers, go grab Chris Moore from the Ravens. Flacco's been hitting that boy. Go grab him. Running back, I would say go grab Peyton Barber from the Buccaneers. He's been a good
But he going up against y'all.
Oh, we played the Bucks this week? Excuse me, people. That was a mistake on my part. Do not go grab that guy. Sit him on the bench. He's playing that defense. I'm going to give you another running back. Go grab the Giants running back, Wayne Galliman. Go grab him.
Okay.
The Giants, I'm picking the Giants for an upset this week
Okay.
over Arizona. I think the Giants with Eli will do something this week. You want to go into our picks for this week? Let's do our picks.
What about the last night's game?
Last night's game?
Saw the Falcons win 24-21. Tampa Bay's field goal kicker missed a 54-yarder to tie it up. Do you think Atlanta could win the next two?
I need Atlanta to win this week. This is an important game. I need Atlanta to go do your thing, Atlanta.
And then come back the following week and lose against y'all.
Well, that's going to happen no matter what. But I just need them. I just need them to do their job this week. Do your job this week. We're working on some minutes, so let's run through these picks.
Talk to me.
Let's.
We got
Thursday.
Indianapolis. Yeah, this is Saturday. Indianapolis and Baltimore on NFL Network.
Oh, there's no Thursday night game.
No,
So Saturday we got two games,
which is good though, because our picks.
Okay.
Do in on. You know what I mean?
Yes. Colts at the Ravens. I already know we taking the Ravens. Vikings and the Packers.
I gotta see who quarterback.
If Aaron Rodgers plays, I'm taking Green Bay.
Okay.
If they say they're going to sit Rodgers, then I'll take the Vikings.
All right.
All right, people, listen to us. It's going down. Mid-morning game, a game that means something. Oh, Falcons Saints. I'm taking Falcons at the Saints. What are you doing, PB?
Take the Saints.
He's taking the Saints. All right. Going against the grain. Let's go.
No,
all right.
that's the home team, man.
A midday game. Jaguars at the 49ers.
I don't know.
Hey, he can say he don't know. I text this man. He didn't text me back.
What am I text you back for?
Hey, I told you that Garoppolo was a real thing over there.
That's supposed to text him back. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I want to hear some acknowledgement about me being right, and I was right. Watch this, people. The Jaguars are in the playoffs. The Jaguars are doing their thing. 49ers go in there and beat the Jaguars. Not go in there. They're at home. They beat the Jaguars.
I don't know. I might flip that one. I don't know.
I'm going to flip it too, but I'm picking for 49ers for the upset. Now, let's go to that Monday night game. Steelers-Texans. Steelers are going to run over them.
Steelers and Texans. That could be an upset too, man.
I would say no.
That could be an upset. Okay.
No.
That
no
could be an upset, man.
No upset.
I'm telling you, man.
He's being funny right now.
No, I'm not. They already won. They already lost their Super Bowl against New England. They're not going to get. They can't fall no less than 2.
PB.
Listen, who they got the following week?
PB.
I'm not trying to be funny.
Give me the bottle of alcohol.
I don't have that.
Or give me the bottle of pills. It's got to be something.
Give me Pitt next week.
Whatever stuff you smoking, I want it.
Pitt next week. Show me who they got next week.
Who?
Pitt. Not this week. Give me next week.
Next week?
Yes, who the Pitt got?
Pittsburgh has... He needs to see next week to know that the Pittsburgh is going to kick the Texans' butts.
Yeah.
Who Pittsburgh?
They're at home, right?
They play the Browns.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, listen.
I'm listening.
That solidifies their number 2.
Okay.
Or they might give the Browns that game. One of the two. They might be. Houston might get them, and what's that?
Okay.
Pittsburgh Steelers
Killer
fans.
Bees.
Hold on, Pittsburgh Steelers fans. Am I correct? You guys played down in your competition. You didn't already watch the mini Super Bowl.
Killer Bees.
Okay.
Don't worry about this. You still the Killer Bees. You don't have Brown, but you still got Bryant. Still the Bees is there. Last game, Raiders Eagles.
Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna pick that game. I'm just saying that's a game to look at.
Raiders Eagles.
Now, if I were to act like that with this one, then you should be on me like that.
Okay.
Oakland, yeah. Philly, come on, man. Philly in the blowout.
I'm going to take Philly. Only because I'm supposed to take Philly. The Raiders, I don't know.
Blowout.
I got to feel. It's not going to be a blowout.
Please.
Folds.
Philly in the
Wentz
blowout.
is not playing.
Who?
Wentz is not playing.
We know that, but Philly by 20.
I'm taking Philly, people. I told y'all that.
Philly 20 to 24 point blowout. They smashing them.
Okay. I hear him.
I think it's the last Monday night game of the season too, on ESPN.
Yep, this is the last. Man, it was good, y'all. It was a good run, and Blow the Whistle will still be here giving your sports updates after the season, so y'all still tune in to us. What we need you guys to do is go ahead and click that subscribe button. Go to YouTube, type in Blow the Whistle, go to our page, and click that subscribe button. That's what we need you guys to go ahead and do. Thank you guys for tuning in, and happy holidays. Save me some of that dinner for
That duck.
Oh yeah.
He eat duck, y'all.
Oh, curry chicken. Let's do that.
He eat that. It don't matter. It don't matter the holiday season.
But you guys have a blessed holidays, and tune in next week. We'll have all your latest updates. Blow the Whistle. Me and PB signing out. Cali Cat Pack, Roy and Riot, y'all stay up.